Hello everybody, I am Baltmatrix, and today is Monday, October 24th, 2022. Man, this year just keeps getting shorter and shorter. Anyway, there's some giant robot news, so let's go ahead and get into it. First up, there is going to be a reissue of Commander Class Jetfire from the Siege line. Link will be down in the description for the Big Bad Toy Store, but it's going to be showing up at Entertainment Earth, Big Bad Toy Store, TF Source, The Chosen Prime, and potentially Amazon. No hard evidence of Amazon yet, but I've heard rumblings that it'll be coming to that store as well. Next up, we've got Dr. Wu MC03P Little Monster Limited Pink Edition. I love this. I think this is great. I hate this character from the movie, but the figure being in this bright pink color scheme, I don't know why. I'm charmed by it. I just am. I think it's good. I would rather have this one than that stupid little blue one. I don't know why, but just having a little pink monster truck moving around makes me oddly happy for some reason. Next up, we're going to be talking about Transformers Rise of the Beasts, specifically the marketing campaign. It's going to begin in December, which is weird because the movie is not coming out until June 9th, 2023. My guess is that Hasbro and Paramount are trying to get ahead of the movie, obviously, but they're trying to target the Christmas moviegoers, because Christmas time is a big time here in the US for people to go to movies. So, yeah. I mean, we might actually be getting some trailers. We might actually be getting some marketing material for Rise of the Beast starting in December. I'm looking forward to it because I just want to see more of what the robots look like. We have no idea what any of the robots look like other than Prime, I think. Because, oh no, we kind of have an idea of what Primal will look like. But I want to see the Terracons. I want to see the other Maximals. I want to see all them nice, shiny new robots. And for those of you that didn't know, this past weekend was TFcon Chicago. And there was quite a bit of stuff shown off at the third-party panel. Not as much as usual, but there was some good stuff that I'd like to go through today. Third-party panel Chicago. First, something called Nanobots from HTB Toys. I've never heard of these. I have no idea what they are. They appear to be smaller than Legends class. So we got Huffer, aka Tough Luck, Tire Lift, aka Wheeljack, Nice Guy, aka Gears, Daydream, aka Mirage, Justice, aka Prowl, Blue Blood, aka Blue Streak, Little Red, oh god, that tiny little cliff jumper is so adorable, and Bumblebee, Little Yellow, Optimum Punch. Okay, that's pretty good. I like that. Zero Cool. Actually, it'd be better if it was just Zero Chill. I like that. Feeling Blue. Oh, did the rumble. Seeing Red. Oriole. Cardinal. Okay, I like that. That's good. Savage. Nice. Soundbox. I like that sound wave. Eye on the... Oh, boy. Oh, that's bad. Eye on the prize. Eye on the prize. Oh. Charged ions. Headshot for reflector. Snapshot. Wind warp. Star crown. Nice. Nice reference. Oh, and he comes with a little Megatron. That's awesome. Oh, sorry. And then Mega Strong. That's a good... I like that name. So yeah, 6 millimeters to 40 millimeters tall. Those things are going to be tiny. I'm going to have to pick up one or two of these because I really like the look of these little things. I'm partial to Cliff Jumper and Soundwave. I might have to pick up one or two of these. I like them. Okay, that's good that there are the ability to swap out the mace and the axe on Prime and Megatron. Those are neat. I think those are going to be cool. Oh my god, they are so tiny. Holy crap. Yeah. Oh man, they're about the same size as... Are those Hero Clicks? Is that what that guy Gardner is right there? Is that a Hero Click? And is that the... Not the Ghost, the Question? Oh, and that's not a nanobot. That's Unicron with a big old hammer. Oh, the thought of Unicron wielding a giant planet-destroying hammer is terrifying. And continuing on with HTB Toys, aka Half the Battle Toys. Nice nod to the name. I really like that. It looks like we're going to be getting a Hiss Tank Soundwave. Now, I swear this was announced or shown off at some point in the past, but I like this idea. I want to see what a non-Hasbro or a third-party company can do with a Hiss Tank for Soundwave. That's going to be neat. Next up is Mad Hands and Mako Make. It looks like we've got a giant die-cast and plastic 31 or 12.2 inch Grimlock figure or model kit. Oh, that looks both cool and awful at the same time. I love the body. I hate the head sculpt, but I can't argue with the look of it. It looks neat. It's just that head sculpt I'm not a fan of. Next, Mediagate Haiku Drift. Neat. I swear this has already been reviewed. I think Mang Motion has already done a review of this. That's cool. I mean, the Bugatti Veyron mode, which is the car mode, is stunning. And the helicopter mode is kind of growing on me. It definitely has that movie aesthetic. I'm okay with that. And then there's also the Terrorsaur, aka Air King, which I need to see this thing in action. I need to see how this transforms. It looks like the fists are going to stick out the back for the feet, which I'm not thrilled with, but who cares? I can't argue with the robot mode, though. That looks really good. And then they're also going to be making an 11cm Optimus and a 7cm Bumblebee. Neat. I think those both look cute. Bumblebee obviously is going to be a little bit more shell for me as opposed to Prime, but hey, more figures. Cool. Next up is Transform and Roll Out. They've got their, what is this guy? Star Commander? Is that what his name was? Hold on. Do they have the name? Anyway, it's Galaxy Force Prime. And again, this has already been, oh, that's it. Commander of the Stars. This thing looks cool. This thing looks very cool. Estimated, what is it? End of December. So end of the year. That's very, very cool. Random yogurt container for size. The only thing I don't like is the way they have the weapons posed in this configuration that's on screen right now. They should be pointing directly forward, not off to the angles. That's just a me thing. Don't read too much into that. Yeah, I'm liking this. I'm liking this a lot. Now, Galaxy Convoy or Cybertron Optimus Prime was my favorite of the 3 Unicron Trilogy Primes. I just liked him the most. Yeah, this is going to be a must-have. I'm going to see if I can get a hold of this. No guarantees, though, because getting a hold of figures lately has been kind of difficult. Yeah, it's real good looking. And I love the fact that they added cantilever or some more joints for the cannons so he can actually hold them in different angles. Oh, and you can paste them, put them over the shoulders. Oh, that's so nice. And random black. Oh, this is the video from Mang Motion. Yeah, they did a great job with their video. Next up, X-Transbots. We got some really cool stuff here. We've got Constructicons, long haul, and animation accurate long haul. And it looks really cool. I really love the look of it. And Scrapper also looks cool. They were displayed in case at TFcon. This is super interesting. I'm very tempted to pick up one of these, but I don't know what is going to, like, what's happening with the hips there. Obviously, the hips and the upper thighs are going to be extra components. It's just physically not possible to put them in, but I want to get a hold of the long haul. I think long haul might be releasing first just to see how it is. Because I was really disappointed with X-Transbots Stunticons. I picked up Breakaway, and I hate that figure. I do not like it, but that's just me, because I'm weird. Next up, Magic Square. We're getting Magic Square Huffer, which is cool, aka Strongman. Robot mode looks absolutely fantastic. I cannot argue with that robot mode. And I love the little vehicle mode. Oh, it's so cute. It is so cute, and looks somehow better than Kingdom. I really love the look of Kingdom Huffer, but that vehicle mode is just problematic. Yeah, that is cool. Oh, and here's Blue's repaint version, aka Jazz. Neat. Never did get that Jazz. And then we've got Meteorite, aka Skyfire. That's going to be neat. I'm assuming this is going to be roughly the same size as Iron Factory's IDW Ultra Magnus, so that's kind of an idea on scale. And that's pretty big. That's going to be a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. And I've got a repaint of that Megatron figure, so that's going to be about maybe 6 inches tall. That looks really good, though. That really looks good, because New Age, I think it was New Age, released a Jetfire, and apparently that thing was awesome. So I'm really interested to see what Magic Square does. Next up, Iron Factory. And I swear I have seen Tetsubi for years at this point. So it's their Japanese Ironhide, who... You see this section where the weapon storage is? This forms the back of the vehicle mode. And then they're going to be making Hometown Watcher. This is a Cybertronian Huffer. And it's got a hell of a backpack. It's very, very posable, though, as you can see. And then the alt mode looks cute. I think that alt mode looks very cute. Next up, Fan Toys. And they're finally revealing their Superion. Now, there's a party trick we're going to talk about here in a second that I think is really cool. So Superion, this is the one mode, and then that's the other mode. So it comes with different heads and chest components. And then all of those components, all of the bits that form and help form the combiner mode, can then be combined into a flight stand for all 5 aerial bots. That alone is a fantastic idea. I'm applauding Fans Toys for that. That's really smart, and I'm glad they did that, because, quite frankly, not enough figures, not enough of these sets come with flight stands. But yeah, I think this is going to be a really neat set. I personally am not going to pick it up, just because I'm not really keen on the aerial bots right now. I just don't feel them. But I think it's going to be neat. I think it's going to be cool. And if you want to pick up the aerial bots, please go ahead. I don't think you'll be disappointed. And look, you could do two different conversion styles, both the cartoon and the more classic comic version. Nice. I like that. That's just nice. That's just very nice. And then they've got FM02 Marg. I think that's how you pronounce it, or Mar? Just Mar? I don't know. It's Ultra Magnus. It's going to be a big boy. It's going to be a big boy. Come with a bunch of heads and faces. So you've got, looks like a crunched up face with a underside. Let's see, frowny, grimacing, yelling, smiling, talking. And then it's going to split apart into a billion pieces for your pets to eat. I don't hate this. I really don't, but I don't know if we need another parts-forming Ultra Magnus. I'm going to be curious to see what the inside bot looks like. I mean, obviously it looks like Prime. One thing I really do like is that the faceplate has slits in it, vertical slits. It makes it look evil. I like that idea. I really like that idea. Now, something that wasn't shown by Fans Toys in these slides is there is a full alt mode. And all of this chunky bits that form the actual body do split apart and form the rear of the car carrier mode. So they do fit in there. But let me jump over to Twitter to pull up those pictures. So these pictures actually come from the man, the myth, the legend at 60 over on Twitter, but he has the TF source report. I just think that it might be easier to get the pictures from here. So as you can see, there is going to be a full alt mode. It looks like the prime, or the inner robot, is going to become the cab, and then everything else is going to become the trailer, which I kind of expected, but we're going to have to wait and see. Yeah, I mean, it looks fine. I'm just kind of tired of Ultra Magnus. I really am. I don't have any problems with Ultra Magnus, just kind of tired of him. Next up is New Age. We've got a couple of things shown here. We've got new Herbie and Vanishing Points, aka Bumblebee and Cliffjumper, that's his name. Yes, Cliffjumper. I do not like the scuffed paint look on either of these. I get what they're going for. I don't like it. And then we got the same thing with Prime and Megatron. Yeah. And then we've got new Octavian pictures. I guess that's a Primo version? Neat. Oh, and here's a clear version. Okay. Next up, Fans Hobby. And this was at the show, or custom that you could buy. Not a custom. Something you could buy at TFcon. An exclusive at TFcon. It was Delta Baser plus Magna Bomber, and in that blue color, just absolutely beautiful. New head to be more like Diatlas. Very cool. And then we've got Ultra Naval Commander in the Prime colors. Geez, Power Links colors. I had to think for a second. Power Links colors. Yeah, it looks pretty good. And then we've got Mega Tyranno in the Galvatron colors. I love this. That purple is just so good. Probably my favorite Galvatron color scheme from the last 10 years or so. This works really well. Just the pinks and the black. Not pinks. The lavender, the black, and the dark gray. I like it a lot. And then in development, MB22, it's Armada Jetfire. Because they've already got Armada Overlord in development. So... Overlord? No. Overload? I can never remember. Cool. Space Shuttle mode. Nice. Mastermind Creations. They're hawking their Protectobots again. That's fine. Cool. I got to see First Aid in hand at the TFCon I went to. Oh, the one in Baltimore. I don't remember when that was. That was last year sometime, I think. Wasn't it? Geez, almost a year ago. And they've only released two. They haven't even released a second figure yet. And then we've got Predator Nimbus. It's Double Dealer. They're Double Dealer. They're finally showing it off. It looks cool. The missile truck looks really neat. It looks more like a missile dune buggy than anything. And then the Condor mode looks really cool. And the robot mode also looks good. I like the fact that they've got this core going on with the two engines that can plug into either robot modes. That's neat. And let's jump back. Yeah, and you could close up the core as well. Doesn't have to be open. Yeah, I think this is neat. I'm gonna have to pick this one up because I really like the look of it, and I like the fact that it's just something completely different for Double Dealer. And then we got RMX tapes. These are neat. We've got Steeljaw, who is also called Tempo. That's a really well done transformation for what I've seen. I love the look of that thing. That looks so cool. And then we've got Eject and Rewind coming as well. Nice. That's nice. I hope they get Ramhorn sometime soon. And that's it. See you all in March, they said, which is going to be in Orlando, Florida. So cool. If you're in Orlando, I'm looking at you, TJ Omega. There's going to be a TFCon. Now, speaking of TFCon, there was the RoboSense. The smaller Prime was shown off there at TFCon, which is cool. And these are the cases. So these are the cases on display. We've got Fans Hobby, and they had the first of that. Is that Dark Wind or Dark? I don't remember. It's one of the Power Masters. And then we got Iron Factory. Neat. I swear I've seen these figures for the last couple of years. Yeesh. And then that is the Fans Hobbies Double Dealer. Much more G1 accurate than the original Mastermind Creation, so cool. And then there's the special that we saw, or the exclusive we saw earlier. I love the coloring. I just love the bright colors. Bright colors make me happy. Lots of accessories. Oh, and G2 versions of Fans Hobbies Protectobots. Nice. And then we've got some X-Transbots stuff that was shown off. Here's X-Transbots Punch Counterpunch. And then a Quintesson, not a judge, but the bailiff, or not the Quintesson. And then a Galvatron. I don't know what wizardry they're doing to make that transform into that. And then here's some more X-Transbots. We've got these two idiots. Nice. Nice. I like that. I really want to see how they transform. And then the Constructicons. Poor Long Haul's falling over. And then Make Toys continues to pump out Seekers. They just won't stop. And then some MDLX models. And that's it. All right, folks, that's it for me today, October 24th, 2022. Thank you so much for watching. I have been Baltmatrix, and I'll catch you all next time.